A horrific murder has taken place in Delhi. A man and his nephew, they were shot dead while celebrating Diwali outside their house in Delhi's Shahdara. A 16-year-old boy who hired the shooter over a money dispute has been detained. The police said that this incident occurred in Shahdara's Farsh Bazaar area around 8 p.m. and it was caught on CCTV. The double murder case in Shahdara has been linked to a monetary dispute between the deceased and the accused. The primary mastermind behind the murder is a minor aged 17 and a half years who is also a distant relative of the deceased. The minor has a prior case of attempted murder as well.
कल रात को हमको एक कॉल मिली 8:30 बजे। उसके बाद एक कॉल और मिली उससे 15 मिनट के बाद, जिसमें यही बताया कि यहाँ गोली चली है और कुछ लोगों को गोली लगी है। दूसरी कॉल में ये था कि जी मेरे फादर को किसी ने गोली मार दी है। हमने अपने लोग जब वहाँ पर जो हमारी टीम वहाँ पर गई, जांच में ये पता चला कि 3 लोगों को गोली लगी है, आकाश, ऋषभ और क्रिश। ये तीनों आपस में रिश्तेदार है। आकाश का बेटा है क्रिश और आकाश का भतीजा है ऋषभ। इसमें आकाश और ऋषभ की मृत्यु होगी। इसमें एक व्यक्ति को अभी हमने अप्रीहेंड किया है यहाँ पे, वो जुवेनाइल है। तो अभी इतना ही मामला है, उसके आगे की जांच चल रही है।
On Thursday evening, when Diwali celebrations were on in Delhi's Shahdara, what we witnessed was double murder right at this spot where we're standing in Bihari Colony's Gully number 1. 2 people, uncle and cousin, were shot dead at this point, this place. So when around 8 p.m. in the evening, when two people on a scooty come here, and then one of the mastermind who was riding the scooty, he touches the feet of the uncle, and as soon as that happens, the uncle apprehends that there's something wrong and he tries to go inside house, and that is the point when the shooter who was accompanying the mastermind goes inside and shoots the uncle Akash, who was shot around 5 to 6 times, and close to Akash was his son, his 15-year-old son Krish, who is also said to be injured and is undergoing treatment. And thereafter, when the shooter and the mastermind tried to escape through this route, as you can see the narrow lanes here, that is the point when Rishabh, who initially did not realize what was happening, because so was neighboring people who were also thinking that this might be some firecrackers or something. But at the point when Rishabh realizes that his uncle has been shot dead, he tries to catch these 2 guys who were trying to escape, and he manages to somehow grab the shooter, the shooter from behind, and that is the point when shooter, though they had not initially planned to shoot Rishabh as well, that is the point when Rishabh gets shot from point blank, and that is and he immediately dies at that point. What we see is that we have 2 CCTVs here, one here, and that is where the crime thing was captured. And what is said to be the initial investigation as far as is concerned, right now one criminal, the mastermind of this this whole crime, who is said to be juvenile, has been arrested, and it is said to be not a close relative but a sort of relative of the Akash and his cousin.